This is my informative speech.
I'm his audience member.
I've been playing football for most of my life. One thing that has become a popular topic of conversation, especially amongst NFL players, coaches, doctors, and other people who have began to study the long-term effects that concussions can have on people who have been in high-contact sports like football. The National Center for Health Research wrote an article on football and brain injuries. And one information is important to make aware about. For those of you that didn't know, a concussion is when some sort of collision causes the brain to move and hit the inside of your skull. The greater the impact, the more severe the concussion is. Researchers have been studying what they call CTE, which is a progressive and fatal brain disease that associated with rapid traumatic brain injuries, also known as TBIs, which include concussions and rapid hits to the head. CTIs have also been associated with development and dementia in humans. In 2017, the president brought attention to the running game of football and how it may not be an overall safe game with safe rules and regulations. This brought a lot of attention and raised a lot of questions. A study was published in the Journal of America's Medical Association in July of 2017. This study was found that 177 of 202 diseased former football players were diagnosed with CTE. The NFL has been criticized for brushing the long-term and short-term effects of TBIs under the rug, therefore withholding information that may save somebody's life. The more the NFL hides information like this, the more likely children and teenagers are to follow in the same footsteps of previous NFL players, because they don't have the proper understanding of what too many TBIs can cause. Researchers at Virginia Tech found that football risks start at a young age. These studies found that younger children take high force hits to the head. The study's finding confirmed the concerns that come with young children playing such a high contact sport. Another study found that the risks for long-term effects from brain injuries are greater from before the age of 12. So children who have been playing contact football since they were 3 or 4 have much higher risk for long-term effects for TBIs. After a lot of research, the NFL has decided to add new rules. They have moved kickers to the 35-yard line from the 30 to decrease distance in the teams. Touchbacks have also added 5 yards, moving from the 20 to the 25-yard line, also to give more distance for the opponents. These rules shorten the distance of space between the two teams, cutting down the distance, which can cut down the player's ability to gain speed, making the hit less powerful in those situations. The NFL has also made it a requirement to have somebody who has a bias towards either team to present in a game, order in to check people who have symptoms of concussions, making it unbiased opinion on whether that player can return to the game or not. Yeah. Even though new rules have been put into play, it will take some time for researchers to know if the new rules have made a difference in the injuries or not. Overall, I think that as science and technology grows, there will be more information and facts on ways to prevent TBIs, ways to determine if somebody is concussed or not, the way to help patients who suffer from CTEs. Thank you.